Welcome back to Feed Me Life with Najoni. Hello, I am here to feed your soul and your spirit some life. Okay, so I got asked how to block out negativity. Well, one, that's just being very cautious of the feelings and energy that you get from certain people, from certain places you go, from things you watch and things you listen to. It's really about you just being in control of your environment. So if you have friends who are negative, you might have to kind of just cut them off or distance them. If you have family members who are negative, I know it's so hard to but it's much needed, especially in a time of you finding yourself and healing your energy and trying to figure out certain things and trying to be as positive as possible in certain situations. And so it's kind of just of you figuring out and getting in tune with yourself, so because once you're kind of in tune, when you go certain places, you will just feel it where you're like, okay, I don't belong here. This doesn't serve me, and this isn't an environment energy that I need to be in. When you're around certain people, you're just going to get that feeling where you're just like, it's clashing with my energy, telling me that it's not something I need to be taking in or being around. And it takes you trusting that feeling and going with it. And because there's been times where I feel my energy just rejecting somebody else's, but I ignore it and I just go with it. And then later on, I feel it affecting me, and I feel their energy came into, because I allowed it to come in and be surrounded by me. And I later on deal with the consequences, and then I have to kind of be alone and re-energize myself and get all that energy back to me. And I think too, when you're around negative energy, it's really sucking out all the positive from you and all the greatness from you. So you just feel so drained because that person or place or thing just took all of you out, and you're just like, why do I feel so drained and empty? And then there's those people you go around who are positive and full of life and inspire you, and you feel so full when you leave them. And that just shows you the difference. Negative feels empty, positive feels full. And negative's a little dark, and you will feel that darkness, and you have to trust it. It's your body and your energy telling you no. The emoji of the girl, that's me right now. And that's what we need to do to negative energy. And listen to our bodies and listen to what our surroundings are telling us and try to avoid it as much as possible. And that's why it's sometimes being alone, you need that, because you need to energize yourself and you need to cleanse your energy, and you need to, really just have that time within yourself so you can be connected and just, so when bad things come, you feel it and your body's telling you, da 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 da, da 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 da. So positive energy, be around that. Plus, make sure you're not the negative energy, because some people don't realize how negative their energy and thoughts and actions may be. And so maybe it's a shift that you need to take as well, to kind of cleanse that and only bring positivity, only think positive thoughts, only talk positive things onto other people, only do things that affect you in a positive way. And and that all takes practice, because I've went through phases where I was just and still some days I wake up and I'm like, no, Niz, you gotta do this, or you this, that. And sometimes it takes me sitting down and just reading positive quotes, listening to people that I'm inspired by, that are positive and strong and just full of life, and they speak life back into me, and I'm like, you're right. I am positive. I am grateful. I am thankful. My life is amazing no matter what. I've came so far. I'm an amazing person. I won't let nobody tell me different. So it's work on yourself. Make sure your energy's up to par, and then just be very cautious of all negativity around you, but also positivity. So if there's people with amazing positive vibes, you want more of that around you. And make sure you're not the negative energy that's sucking out from the people that are positive, because nobody likes that. It's toxic. So, yeah. So thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and like I said, if there's questions that you want to know, please let me know so I can answer those.